Welcome! Let me introduce our newest range of multi-rotors by Service Drone. For many years, we've been one of the leading developers in Europe. Our product range includes all sizes for all the different fields of UAV work. In this video, we would like to concentrate on our high-end surveying octocopters, which have been designed to easily create digital terrain models, volume calculations or 3D models.
Wir haben uns für die Investition in einen Multirotor der Firma.
We decided on the investment in a multi-rotor from the company Service Drone in order to generate digital terrain models, in general to complement the surveys, and to perform status and progress documentation for construction projects.
Wir wollen gleich mit dem
We want to carry out a project together with Volker Rosenblatt to have a look at the working procedures with such a multi-rotor. This is a project here in Neumünster, the development area north, and we want to overfly the current earthworks once with the Service Drone and afterwards to construct a digital terrain model and to calculate the masses. All geocopters come out of the box ready to fly, including the easy and intuitively to use flight planning ground station software. Each surveying flight can be planned with just a few mouse clicks. First, a map of the area to be overflown is copied from Google Earth. 3 points are enough to mark a rectangular area. In Matrix Wizard, the camera and lens used and the desired target resolution on the orthophoto to be created are now selected. The overlapping of the images can be predefined in X and Y axes according to given specifications. The flight plan is then automatically calculated, displayed graphically on the map, and as batch processing. The flight program ensures the correct flying altitude, ideal alignment of the camera, trigger intervals, and, naturally, also for the exact georeferencing of each individual picture at the time the picture is generated. Manual corrections such as flying around an obstacle or varying altitudes when flying on a slope are possible at all times. Each mission can be saved and repeated at will. Your multi-rotor geocopter is now ready for use. With the Send Mission button, you transfer the flight program from the PC easily and cable-free. A mouse click is all that is needed to start the mission. Fully independently, the multi-rotor geocopter begins its measuring flight, which you can follow step by step on the screen of your multi-rotor ground station. A precise georeferencing with ground resolution of up to 1 mm, which was scarcely considered feasible up to now, is made possible by a 128 Hz flight recorder supported by an L1 GPS on board and only very few reference measuring points on the ground. Together with a unique 32-bit dual processor multi-rotor flight control, which corrects the flight altitude 512 times per second, survey flights are also possible under bad weather conditions with winds up to force 5.
Ja, wir haben jetzt
We have now completed our project together with Mr. Rosenblatt, have processed the data with the software Agisoft, and can say that the results we obtained by far exceeded our expectations. We have a very high level of detail in the model and have thus achieved really high-resolution aerial images. Everyone working with such data will be absolutely thrilled with it. The digital elevation model in our example had a ground resolution of 1 mm at a positional precision of from 4 to 8 mm on all 3 axes. The transfer of the data to all standard CAD and 3D programs is no problem, just as with the digital terrain models created. Revolutionize your work with a geocopter. Measure photogrammetrically and with millimeter precision with millions of measuring points instead of very few manually recorded. Benefit from the added value of a photorealistic model for your projects. Professionals fly multi-rotor, our Generation 4 octocopters. Arrange your test flight with us today.